Today's story is titled, The Teacher's Secret. In a small village, there lived a wise teacher named Malam Idi. Every day, he welcomed students into his humble classroom, where he taught them about the world through stories and lessons filled with wisdom. Among his students was a curious boy named Hassan. Hassan was different from the others. He didn't just listen attentively, he asked questions that even the teacher found challenging to answer. But Malam Idi never dismissed Hassan's curiosity. Instead, he saw it as a sign of a great mind at work. One day, after class, Hassan approached Malam Idi with a question that had been on his mind for so long. "Malam, you always have the answers to our questions, but who taught you? How did you become so wise?" Malam Idi smiled and looked out of the window at the setting sun. "Hassan," he began, "the truth is, I was once a student like you. My teacher was the world itself. I learned from the stars, the trees, and the people around me. But the most important lesson I learned was from my own students." "From us?" Hassan asked, surprisingly. "Yes," said Malam Idi. "Every question you ask teaches me something new. Every time you see the world differently, I am reminded that learning never ends. A teacher is only as wise as the questions his students ask." Hassan thought about this and smiled. He realized that in the exchange of knowledge, both the teacher and the student grow together. From that day on, Hassan asked even more questions, not just to learn, but to help his teacher learn too. And so, in that little classroom, both teacher and student continued their journey of discovery, side by side, showing that wisdom is not in having all the answers, but in always seeking them together. Moral of the story: never dismiss a student's question, because he who asks transforms quickly and smoothly.